Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm working on a project that I've been putting off here for a while, and I can't put it off any longer. And if you live in the country on a gravel road, if you have some property you maintain, you know the struggle that roads are. And that's what we're working on today. This is the road down to the mill, and it's really washed out, and it's to the point now that I really got to do something because I have customers driving in on this, and it's just getting too washed. We've had a really rough summer here as far as rain and thunderstorms, which I'm not complaining for the rain by any means. It's always good for the Christmas trees to have rain, but it has taken its toll on our roads. So now we're into fall and we're getting ready for harvest, so I'm going around the farm here cleaning up some of our roads so they're not so rough, so we don't have these washouts in them. And I really want to do our driveway here to the sawmill because like I said, I have customers coming and going here, and it's just not nice. So we're gonna dress this up real nice, and it's actually not that bad a job. It's pretty fun. We got the equipment to do it. So I'm going to show you how we're doing it here. We've got I got our biggest tractor here hooked up with an 8-foot earth blade. You can see that, and that power angles, and it really does a nice job of dragging the gravel back. And so we're going to start with this, see what kind of job we can do with this, and if I have to, I've got a pile of millings here to fill in, and I can take my Caterpillar loader and dress it up with the bucket. So let's jump in the tractor here, we'll get to work and see what we can do. So this is a really nice machine for this job. We certainly got enough weight and power here that it really can pull. Because what happens, you know, through the course of the year, the gravel gets washed down the hill. Anywhere we have a hill, which we have a lot of hills here on this farm, the gravel runs down the hill and just creates ditches. So then you're left with these piles of gravel. Oh, sorry, I gotta turn the radio off. Then we're left with these piles of gravel, and a lot of times you can just pull them back up the hill to fill in and then dress them up a little bit. So I'll show you what I'm working with here. This tractor is actually really nice for this. My seat swivels, so I'm turned a little bit and I can see clearly behind me. It's really nice the way these New Hollands are set up. Everything's right at your fingertips. So I can raise and lower the implement with the button. I control the height with this. Full power shift, 18-speed transmission, shift down, shift up. My gear is there on the screen. Left hand shuttle shift, forward, neutral, reverse. I can actually shuttle without using the clutch. You know, use the clutch to start, shuttle back and forth without the clutch. So, and my hydraulics to angle the blade. So they're really ergonomic. They're set up nice. So let's raise our blade and get moving here. So I got my back window open. I'm going to stick you guys on the window frame so you can get a bird's eye view here and watch how much ground we can pull up and how we can straighten this out. bit noisy with that window open. So we're looking like a super highway now compared to what we were. I got over into the cabbage a little bit here. Don't pay attention to that. But no, this is way better, 100% better. I didn't have to do any work with the loader. I was able to just drag enough stuff up. And we got a nice smooth road base here. At least till the next storm, and it'll probably wash out again. Constant battle. But I even put in a little water bar here. Just mounted it up with the blade and packed it down with the tractor tires. The idea being that the water will catch and slow and divert off the road. So we'll see how that works. But I thought I'd just show you guys this. Definitely pays to have the right equipment for the job. This works really well. And I got a few more roads to do here on the farm. Get everything cleaned up so when we start harvesting Christmas trees, we're not getting bounced with potholes all day long and losing trees off our wagons. So I'm going to keep working at this, and I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of how we fix our roads. You got to be a little bit of jack of all trades around here. Dirt work, everything. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. See ya.